let's talk about the carnivore fraud. Where is my little pussycat, tomcat around here? Johnny. Paul Saladino, Sean Baker, all these carnivore frauds. Now, no hate to them. This is just a video showing my comments and criticisms. They put themselves out there in the public domain, as I do, and we all get our criticisms, and that's just what makes the debate, professional, etc. But I'm just people, it comes up. I'm just on Paul Saladino's website here, and he used to call himself the Carnivore MD, and he said, "I just eat meat." And Paul Saladino claims he doesn't use any anabolic steroids. I call bullshit on that, and he claims he doesn't use any Adderall or modafinil or Ritalin or whatever, and I call bullshit on that too. Once you've used these compounds, as I have, you can spot it in other people very, very clearly. Just like you can spot a little faux fur hat here or a gold necklace. If you know, you know. Okay, so these guys out there, they just claim bullshit. But credit to Paul Saladino, where credit's due, is that he does admit he's open about his carbohydrate, his sugar intake. Okay, the guy cranking sugar, because he admitted, which is pretty good. He admitted that a carnivore diet is just bullshit and it's unsustainable. Yeah, he's still in that carnivore scene, which is good. He's in there because he's introducing people to eat more sugar in their diet, which is always a good thing. If you know, you know. Now, but how many people died in car accidents or trying to ride their bicycle or go to the gym and do exercises whilst in a ketogenic state and have a massive hypoglycemic attack or faint or pass out or just not pay attention and get boom, hit by a car, driving to work, just bang, go for an intersection, didn't see the red light, and then they're dead, literally because they followed Saladino's advice, Sean Bayer's advice, all these fake natty frauds, in my opinion, advice, and we don't hear about them. We don't hear about them, okay? We don't hear about them. We don't hear about the deaths that are caused by people in ketosis who fail to pay attention in traffic, driving their car along, riding their bicycle, walking across the street, in La La Land, brain fog world. You see it on Instagram. You see those people walking on the beach and sugary ginger ale, alcohol free, sugar. It's a soda, by the way. It's a sugar soft drink. No sucralose here, no stevia here. We do real sugars. Okay, we do real sugars here. None of this government crap. Anyway, the mainstream wants you off sugar, doesn't it? The mainstream is pushing meat, military, medicine, machines, militia. It's pushing anti-sugar like anything. Anyone who says they're anti-sugar is so fucking mainstream, NPC. Anyway, where were we? So you see it on Instagram, you see these people, they walk along the beach, a little wave comes, they get knocked over, and they get washed out, and people have to save them. You see these fails on Instagram, don't you? On these reels, and you think, how are people so unaware of their situations? How are people so deficient in situational awareness? They're following Joe Rogan. They're following Andrew Huberman. All these keto, sugar's bad, NPC, acting as like alternative people, and they're just straight up NPC shills for this mainstream system. Even though they say some things that aren't too, mainstream, but their biggest one is nutrition, right? They're nutritionally pushing these bullshit, dangerous diets. I mean, carnivores. Imagine me walking into the jungle today and go, "Hey, lions, hey, jackals and hyenas and vultures up there too. Hey, look down here. I'm a carnivore. Hear me roar. Oh, there's a gazelle. Let me run down a fucking. I'm faster than 99.9% of any man currently walking the earth today. I can run a 1500 meter or 5k. I am fucking faster than 99.9% of men out there. Can't run down a fucking gazelle. I've got no chance. The world record holder for the marathon couldn't run down a gazelle. All right. Even if you get close to a gazelle, it's going to kick you in the face. We lack the fangs and the claws. Well, I've got an AR-15. Fucking hell. Which carnivore in nature uses a spear or fucking AR-15? It's the Joe Rogan low IQ logic, the fail. You can't get through to these people, man. And you got to laugh at it. But you know what I mean? Like, if we're designed to be carnivore, which is bullshit because we vomit at the sight of blood, like it takes a special person to be a paramedic, to see blood spilt on the ground and to see trauma. Cats and dogs, they're like, yeah, they're sniffing, they're licking the wounds. A real carnivore will lick up blood and pus. All right? If you're friendly with a cat or a dog, it'll lick your wounds. Now imagine if you've got your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your kids or whatever, and that's, oh, you scabbed your neck, oh, it's all pussy, let me lick it clean for you. You'll be like, hey, dude, okay, man. He's up on that carnivore shit. You know, like, a true carnivore salivates over blood and pus. That is their, like, that's their sugar, okay? A true carnivore is. Humans, we can eat anything. We can eat, we cooked up wallpaper paste in World War II, some people did, to survive the starch in the wallpaper paste. We cooked that up, and we mixed it with monkey brains from the zoo animals. Humans do anything for survival, okay? Let's get that clear. Jordan Peterson, absolutely getting cancelled right now. This guy is an absolute fraud. He claims he reversed his hair loss with eating meats, and he's denying a hair system. And if you run that system, if you get a hair transplant, it doesn't matter. It's all good. It's like, whatever. He's denying it though. He's saying he ate meat and his hair grew back. So it didn't work for Joe Rogan, and it didn't work for fucking anyone but you, Jordan Peterson. Anyway, JP, Mr. Addicted to pharmaceutical, he's addicted to opioids, he's addicted to antidepressant tablets. Take away his drugs and he will crumble as fast as he's crumbling now with his encouraging the bombing of civilians in Gaza there, Palestinians. Look up. I'm not going to get into it too much here, but look into it and have a look. These are direct quotes from Jordan Peterson. This isn't people making up rumors and this is genuine stuff. Jordan Peterson failed big time. Have you ever read one of his books? I was in the airport the other day in Manila, or wherever it was. In Bali or Indonesia, so I saw JP's book and I was like, let me have a look, and I was like, this is a fucking verbose waffle fucking spiel. So who's reading this stuff? It's just like, oh my god, it's so boring. It's just the waffle, man, the waffle factor. Anyway, so carnivore diet is absolute bullshit. Carnivore fitness doesn't exist. Imagine trying to do shit in ketosis. Like, anyone with any fitness experience, it just fucking laughs at the notion you can perform better in ketosis than with full muscle glycogen from eating glucose, fructose, and sucrose. Anyone with half an ounce of fitness experience understands that ketosis is the lowest form of health you can be in, because your performance sucks. You literally can't sprint. You can't smash PRs. That's like a pigeon on the ground just walking fast. Can't fly though. Oh, that pigeon's obviously superior health. It can't fly like a pigeon can. You can't run anymore. You can't run fast. But you're at better health? No, you're not. If the organism has reduced performance, its health has gone downhill. Simple as that. And you can disagree with me, you're still going to be wrong. If the frog can't jump as fast as it normally can jump, its health is down. If the salmon can't swim away from the bear like it normally can, its health is down. If the human can't fucking sprint blocks after blocks after blocks, the health is down, okay? Simple as that. Running is the most natural exercise it's the most natural movement for humans, okay? Simple as that. And most people, they can't even fucking run. And I'm not laughing at the people who physically can't run because they have an injury or an accident or a birth situation. No. We're talking the everyday person out there like Sean Baker or whatever, or just these people out there who claim they're like kicking ass on keto. You can't even run. You can't run to save your life. You can't even bust out a sub 10 minute mile. That is not health, okay? And everyone in the carnivore world has failed health. Failed health. Imagine if I was an animal trainer. No, imagine if I was a vet and I'm looking after dogs and cats. And you look at the dog and you go, oh, it looks sort of healthy. And I throw the dog a ball. Here, go fetch, Oscar. Go fetch, Sammy. And the dog just sort of limps after the ball. It doesn't run. It can't run. And you're like, damn, the dog's sick? What, that Kelpie can't run? That greyhound can't run? What sort of vet are you, Harley? You know what I mean? Nobody on the carnivore diet can fucking run, can sprint. Yes, you have your frauds out there like Zach Bitter and all these people. Oh, I don't get... They're smashing sugar. Ask their mutual friends. Look at the videos, people filming them in races, just smashing back Coca-Cola, full sugar Coke, Cliff Bars, sugary gels, Chocky Cake. All right? Frauds, man. Okay, no one's doing it. All right? It's an absolute fraud. Anyway, that's the ramble. That's the rant. The carnivore diet is an absolute fraud. But hey, there's plenty of dumb Aussies out there and dumb Americans and dumb Euros who would want to hear good things about their bad habits, and they have like a Homer Simpson mentality. Well, bacon's good. I'll eat more bacon. But bacon's good. I'm your best friend. Yeah. I'll pay you whatever you pay. Anyway, but Paul Saladino, please come clean about your anabolic steroid usage. All right, it's not the diet, bro. It's the anabolic steroids creating that high red blood cell count that's making your veins get that mad pump, and you know what I mean. No one gets older and more vascular, like, what should I say, more pumped looking, more muscular looking with older age. All right, you just not if you've ever used anabolics, if you've ever been lean, you understand this fact. Okay, there's no way on earth that Paul Saladino is more muscular and athletic looking in his 40s than he is 18 as a natty. That's just impossible. Absolutely impossible. But again, most people don't know that. They just, see the picture, whatever. And if you use steroids, testosterone, that's cool, whatever. Your thing, your personal choice. But don't lie about it to mislead people. All right? Just as Saladino lied about eating just meat, etc. And then eventually, I guess his conscience got better with him. He said, actually, I should be honest about this. I do smash sugars. Okay, but then he still contradicts himself. He goes, these fries are bad because they've got added sugar. But you said sugar was bad, don't eat fruit, and now you're eating fruit. Oh, but the sugar's exactly the same. Sucrose is sucrose no matter the source. Glucose is glucose no matter the source. All right? Fructose is fructose no matter the source. So if you're eating fruit and honey, and you're getting sucrose from that, then okay. But you can't knock sucrose on your potato chips, can you? Because that's still sucrose. It's the same thing. In fact, leave the honey for the bees. Okay, the bees need honey. We need sugar. All right, we can have sugar from other sources. Better for our teeth. Honey's very acidic, bad for teeth, very sticky. It's hard to wash off. Table sugar, sucrose, boom. That's what we need. Leave honey for the bees. We've got a colony collapse disorder worldwide. The bees make honey for themselves. This is not a vegan thing. This is a fucking logic thing. The bees need their food. All right, we don't need honey. The reason why the bees protect the honey, we get stung. Honey's not for us. Sugar's for us. Okay? Sugar's for us. People are like, no, but honey's more natural. Go out into fucking nature and put your hand in a fucking beehive and tell me how natural that is when about 1,000 bees sting your whole body. Oh, honey's natural, is it? It's natural for bees, but not for us. Sugarcane, walk up to a whole paddock of as far as you can see, sugarcane. Snap a branch off, twist it, and it's dripping sugar over your mouth. You can put it on a rock on a hot day, come back a few hours later, you've got sugar crystals there. That's sugar, sucrose. That's natural, okay, for us. Naturally designed for humans. Honey is naturally designed for bees. Honey's not natural for us. We get attacked by the bees. You know what I mean? It's bad for our teeth. It's very acidic. It's bad for our health. It's got botulism and viruses that the bees pick up. Honey is not a health food. Okay, this is not a vegan thing of ethics. There's a huge thing as well, but let's cut to the chase of the truth factor here. Okay, honey is not a health food. Sugar is. Honey's not. Anyway, carnivore diet full of frauds. Not a single carnivore person out there will debate me on this one. Actually, Bart Kay did back in the day, but he got absolutely romped. But credit to him for stepping up. Since then, no one has stepped up since. Saladino, step up to the plate, mate, and let's get it on. Have a debate.